and be sweeping for somebody's company, he will go and be sweeping for his house, or they will even go and sell him, and his parents might will even think that yes, their son is enjoying in another person's space. So it's like, for example, now it's not all, for example, it's not all uncles we are supposed to trust. There are many of our family members that will just come and lie to our parents, that they'll say they'll carry us somewhere, and they'll maybe even go and use us for cultism, and they'll lie to our parents that they kidnap us, and they say they'll never bring us back, or we'll be in their house, then they'll lie to our parents that they kidnap us, so they'll make our parents to pay money for nothing. So now we are supposed to be very careful. Now the advice that I have for children is that they they should not always trust anybody. It's not everybody they should trust. If they say to come let me go and buy for you sweet, don't follow. It's not everybody you know. Even your family members, it's not all you trust. But the one within you, the one that stays with you, you can trust them. But the one outside you is not all you can trust. Because there are some now that can there are many thieves that they can just come in disguise and lie to you and tell you, "Oh, me, I'm your uncle. I'll take you somewhere." But um, what I'm trying to say is that we should always have faith in God, so that anytime, like for example, if we see those thieves coming, we should just pray God can lead us there.
All right, so that is coming from one of the young people, a teenager, sharing his thoughts on what child trafficking is and what we can do. Listen to this one.
Great and child traffic My name is Great and child trafficking is the process of selling children into slavery or child labor.
Now, this is coming from young people and what we need to do about it. Now, back to what I was saying earlier. If we don't, help these young people, okay, the children, poor family system can actually be a big issue to having children as victims of trafficking. Street life. Do you know we used to wake up and grow up and we hear from NTA, it is 9 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Sir, ma, I'm going to ask the same question. Once it is 6 o'clock, once it is 7 o'clock p.m., do you know where your children are? Do you know who your children hang out with? It is very important that we as parents are accountable, as guardians, we are accountable to know where these children are. In our accountability, these children get to learn accountability as well. But if we don't do anything about it, it's going to be difficult. Now, how can we keep our children safe from trafficking? And I'm going to ask us that. But before that, let me read this text message. Okay, this message is not for this program. And so what we are going to be looking at next is hearing from you. What can we do to help our children to be safe from traffickers? What can we do to keep our children safe from traffickers? 090-7353-0044. 090-7353-0044 or 090-8766-8888. That is 090-8766-8888. How can we keep our children safe from trafficking? Hello, good morning. Are you there? Okay, please can you call me back because I can't hear you. I think it's the network. How can we keep our children safe from trafficking? Looking at the news we read today and these young people, talking, what can we do? 090-7353-0044 or 090-8766-8888. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Thank you for calling. Please tell us your name and your location.
Hello?
Can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you, but your line is not too clear.
Okay, but I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
All right, please go ahead. Tell us your name and just give us your contribution, sir.
My name is Taiwo. Firstly, I commiserate with you on the passing away of the co-producer.
Thank you.
I pray for the repose of the soul.
Amen.
Yeah, child trafficking. Yeah, I think, of course, there are appropriate laws that are against child trafficking. But as it is in Nigeria, laws are always in the book. When it comes to implementation, that is the problem. But I also think family plays a role in the society. Family plays, to me, a very big role in the society because each individual is a member of a family. And for me, one of the ways we can address the root causes of child trafficking is to encourage people to campaign. People should not be having kids they know they are not capable of taking care of. That is where it starts from. I see these kids on the street. I see a child of 1 year old, a year and a half, 2-year-old, almost on its or her own, walking alone. I see a 3-year-old kid walking to school. These children, these kids are exposed from an early young age.
That's right.
They're exposed to responsibilities that shouldn't be theirs. A child that should be taken care of is thinking of taking care of the home. Imagine. So, and the economic situation, of course, it contributes to it. So, if you want to spend the side of child trafficking, to instill family values.
Thank you so much.
And we also need to besiege. Hello? Okay,
yes,
my time is up.
Yes. So what is your last statement? Just the last statement there.
I just want to beg the government to do something and listen to the cry of Nigerians to ease this economic action.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Taiwo. Thank you. And we're so glad that you called us. What do you think? How can we curb child trafficking in Nigeria? Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please tell us your name and your contribution.
Okay, my name is Kisi Okoli.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Kisi.
Okay, one of the ways that you can use to reduce child trafficking is for people to give birth to the number of children they can train. Yeah, not that their capacity is to train 2 children, and you will see someone giving birth to 6, 7, 8. How do you want the person to train them? You understand?
Yes.
So this is one of our large was telling me that he has 28 children. I said, 28 children? In this situation, how many births of wife can take care of these 28 children? And this person, his income is not up to 10,000 naira per day.
Wow.
You understand? And the thing is that the community should be questioning people's source of income. Because all these people doing child trafficking, they are making money out of it. What business do you have? So these are the things that the government need to look into.
Thank you
Control,
so much.
birth control. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Casey. We're so glad that you called us. I can take one more phone call before we call it a day on the program. The program is I Wish I Knew Radio Drama and Program on Eagles 102.3 FM. Good morning.
Morning.
Please, okay, your radio is interfering.
Okay, now.
Yes.
Now, please, my own is one contribution.
Okay, please, what is your name?
My name is Francis Emmanuel.
Okay,
From Suleja.
Mr. Emmanuel from Suleja, go ahead.
Please, my problem is I have a nephew. And this, since my brother died, the boy was staying with my elder sister. After secondary school, they have to, he says he's looking for work. I'm here in Suleja. They are in my state, Akwa Ibom State.
Okay.
The boy was looking for work. So they now took him to River State. Someone came and said there's someone that's looking for someone to come and stay and work for him so that they will pay monthly. But after some time, they took the boy down there. So today, the answer they gave the boy to take him to that place so anything that happened to him, you can be able to notice and know what is happening to him. The woman sees the answer. And the last time the boy called, he says that the woman is beating him.
Okay.
So I don't know what to do. I need help, please.
Okay, I'm going to share a number with you. Can you just help me send maybe a voice note on this matter so that we can take it up from there? Is that okay?
Okay, thank you, my
Thank you so much. And this is why we have this program so that we will be able to deal with these issues. And Mr. Emmanuel, Was that a Mrs.? But then I heard Emmanuel, okay? Let me give you this number. So just pick this number, and even for those of us listening, 0913 359 1611. 0913 359 1611. This is the Media Coalition and Awareness to Halt Human Trafficking official line. So please just send us a message on that line, okay? And somebody will respond to you as soon as possible. If you can send either a voice note or send a message so that we can, just ask you a few questions, the location and all of that, and see what can be done. You can also, NAPTIP has a sort code that you can actually reach on. And if you have any complaints, in case somebody is listening and you didn't get the chance to tell us here what the problem is, the short code is 627, and we can have that conversation, and NAPTIP is there to step in as well. Unfortunately, there are so many calls coming in, and all of that, but our time is up. But one thing I will assure you is we are going to continue with this particular topic next week, because there are parts of it that we didn't even touch at all. So if you can just help me save that comment and those complaints, by God's grace, next week Saturday from 10 o'clock, we have the radio drama, 5 minutes, and then we get into the discussion. Then we'll have enough time to pick your calls and your messages. Can we do it that way? Thank you so much for your understanding. And so we want to sincerely thank Media Coalition and Awareness to Halt Human Trafficking for bringing this program to us on Eagles 102.3 FM on human trafficking. And today has been a focus on child trafficking. We continue on child trafficking next week. And also would like to appreciate the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Denmark for funding this particular project. Thank you to NAPTIP and to Eagles FM. My name is Dell.